Introducing the next event on the track. This is event 203, the under 12 boys 1500 metres. This is a timed final, so we will have 2 races, which will then have their results consolidated for a final result. In Station 1, we have Sam from Essendon. Station 2, Lakey from Caulfield. 3, Harry from Williamstown. 4, Isaac from Coburg. 5, Joel from Doncaster. 6, Lucas from Brimbank. 7, Noah from Springvale. 8, Shevin from Knox. 9, Harry from Box Hill. 10, James from Williamstown. 11, Nathan from Shepherd. And in Station 12, we have Harvey from Campbell Malvern. It does appear that all athletes are here. And we will just wait for the starters to have this race underway.
So about 5:18 is our fastest seeded athlete in this race per 400 metres.
And that's Harry from Box Hill.
So that's about a 124, 125 as we hear the starter.
On your mark.
So we are underway here in this first time final for the boys under 12. Once again, the boys will be trying to position them or find a position that is comfortable with them, and they want to try and continue. As the athletes get older, obviously they'll have a bit more of an understanding of how they tactically want to run these races. Quite a bit of tactics involved in the distance events, naturally due to them taking place over quite a time. So it's our Essendon athlete out in front, ahead of Caulfield and Coburg. So we'll get their tags. So that's Sam Meehan just in front. 1, 2 and 4, Lakey and Isaac are your top 3 at the moment, with Noah there in 4th place. So thanks for all those that are tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter or Twitch, whichever you are wanting to. So we can see Lakey's going to take them through the first 400. So 120 pace, so they're well under their seeded times of about 5:18. So if they keep up this pace, they're going to go closer to the 5-minute mark. We can see them running down the back straight. So a great camera angle there from our team, who will be bringing you all the action all the way through to about 7:15 tonight. So it's going to be a big day for everyone involved. You can see Shevin, Lucas running through your screens at the moment, and Nathan Stone there as well. But we flip the attention back to the front of the pack. Not much has changed here. Lakey still out there in front. And then Sam leads the chase pack. A little bit of a charge down the end there. I believe that's from Joel. The Box Hill athlete who's made his way up into 3rd place. That's Harry Maddox. Brief look over his shoulder from Lakey, just checking out where the events are. So definitely reckon these boys have slowed down and tried to turn this race a bit more tactical at the moment, rather than going for any times. Joel Denny from Doncaster has moved his way back into 3rd position, so there's still a bit of jostling for places here. Ideally, you probably don't want to be doing that too much. Coburg athlete in Isaac Tunbury has sat there or thereabouts most of the event. Lakey momentarily lost that lead from Sam. Took it back. 4 minutes through with 1 lap to go. It's great to have Commonwealth Bank on board for this season. Came on board in January this year, naming rights of a number of our events, including this State Track and Field Championships and our State Relay Championships will be taking place in a few weeks' time. So thank you to the team there. But it's Lakey here. Keeps looking over his shoulder, so not sure if he's just worried about the athletes behind him or if he's just trying to control the race from his position. So take a quick look at these athletes crossing over with 200 metres to go just before we flip back to the front where there has been a lead change here. So it's our Doncaster athlete out there in front at the moment. That is Joel Denny. But Lakey here, he's not going to let it go. Okay, yeah, I think he was.
He's watching the screen now as well, Lockie.
See, he was just trying to control the race there. So a really strong performance from Lakey. He's going to go through. He keeps looking over his shoulder. And he can see himself on the screen. So a great performance there. Controlled the race. Joel Denny from Doncaster in next place. Harry Maddox in third. Harvey Coleman in fourth as the rest of the competitors do come across the line. See our Williamstown athlete James Lynn. Brimbank in Lucas Harris. Noah Jeans. Harry Lynn. Chevin, and rounding out our field. See him coming down with about 50 metres to go. Nathan Stone. So that rounds out our field in the boys under 12 1500 metres.